Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's card trick is called the Card and Number Mystery. Got a deck of cards here on the table. I've also got an envelope. A spectator can hang on to this envelope if they want, or we can just leave it here on the table, doesn't matter. Now what's going to happen is the spectator is going to make a couple of free random decisions that will ultimately lead us to one random card in the middle of the deck. So the first decision is I would give the spectator one of three options. They can take two cards from the top and put them on the bottom. They can take one card from the top and put it on the bottom. Or they could take no cards from the top and just leave the deck the way it is. So move 0, 1, or 2 cards from the top to the bottom, whatever they want to do. Just to show that it's random, I'm going to use a dice here. I'm going to say if I roll a 1 or a 2, we move 0 cards, 3 or a 4, move 1 card, 5 or a 6, move 2 cards, just to show that anything can happen here. So we roll a 1, which is 0. So let's say the spectator moves 0 cards and just leaves the deck the way it is, which is fine. What I'm going to do now is to deal 5 piles of cards on the table. I'm going to deal a pile of 2 cards, a pile of 3 cards, a pile of 4 cards, a pile of 5 cards, and a pile of 6 cards. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now keep in mind, if you had made a different decision a moment ago of how many cards to move, all the cards in these piles would be different. So I would ask the spectator to keep any one of these 5 piles that they want. The 2 pile, 3, 4, 5, or the 6 pile. Keep a pile and eliminate the other 4. This is a free choice. There's no force involved here. Whatever pile they want to keep, we'll keep and get rid of the other 4. So I'm going to use the dice again just to show that it's random. And we're going to keep the 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 pile. I roll a 5. So let's say they keep 2, 3, 4, 5. They keep the 5 pile, get rid of all of these. Again, a completely free choice. They could really keep whatever pile they wanted to keep. But they keep the pile with these 5 cards. Now, keep in mind, you got to not only choose which pile to keep, but you got to make a decision, like I said at the beginning, of how many cards to move from the top to the bottom. If you had made a different decision, the cards in those piles would have been different, and you could have ended up picking a pile with any of these cards in them. But you picked a pile that contains, we'll take a look, an ace, a 3, a 2, a 9, and a 10. What we're going to do is add up the values of these cards. So 10 and 9 is 19, 2 is 21, 3 is 24, and 1 more makes 25. So a total of 25. Again, if you had picked a different pile, all these values would have been different. But we arrive at 25. So I'm going to count down to the 25th card in the deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and the 25th card. Again, based on the choices that you made, we could have arrived here at any of these cards, but we happen to arrive at a random card here, the 10 of diamonds. This envelope has been on the table or with a spectator the entire time. If we open it up, there's a card inside, only one card, and it just so happens to also be the 10 of diamonds. So there you have it, guys. That one's called the Card and Number Mystery. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And as always, I appreciate you watching. So come on back soon, guys, and have a wonderful rest of your day.